Hello everyone, this is Eli G. Brown / Eli G. Brony, and welcome to another MOC video, and we are back into Hero Factory. Yeah, we are. Okay, well, anyway, this is a MOC of Von Ness. This is the hero form that Von Ness had before he became Von Nebula in the Rise of the Rookies movie. Now, I'm going to point out that I did make a MOC of Von Ness a couple years ago. Like combining Surge and Stringer together and using Von Nebula's mask. This one right here is pretty much a standalone MOC here. And this one is pretty much trying to be more faithful to the original Von Ness that was shown in the Rise of the Rookies movie. This one is pretty much supposed to be a much more closer replica to what we saw in the episodes. Okay, so I'm going to point out a number of different things that had been done during the process of making this MOC right here. Now, one of the obvious things would probably be the chest armor. Now, I had used Stringer's armor originally, but the thing here is that this armor right here is actually Bulk's armor, not Stringer's. But Bulk's armor is not available in black. So, how did I get a black Bulk armor piece? I spray painted it. Yep, this is spray painted right here. I took some black spray paint and I spray painted the whole thing, even the back. Which I know some people choose not to spray paint the inside of something, but I choose to do it because I think it makes it more realistic and a lot better if you were looking at this from the back. So, basically for the overall look, just used a lot of the black pieces that were needed and used the silver arm pieces. And, well, getting the hands were actually quite a struggle because, well, I continuously went onto Bricklink and made a couple of different orders to get the parts that I needed that I did not already have. And, well, 3 times I made a Bricklink order to get a black Glatorian-style handpiece, the one that has the 3 fingers and thumb, and 3 times I ordered the original Glatorian handpiece and ended up receiving the updated character and creature building system handpiece that we got in Hero Factory 2.0. I wanted this to look more like it was a figure that came out during the first wave of sets. Now, I did have one hand already in hand, get it, but I needed to get another one, and I tried 3 sellers, and they all made the same mistake. In fact, I remember contacting the last seller that made that mistake, and told him about it, and he said that he listed the wrong piece in error, which is quite unfortunate because, as you the buyer, how would you know if they made such a mistake? You wouldn't. That's how. But thankfully, the last seller that I did try to get this handpiece did actually have it. And I did contact them beforehand if they actually did have this piece and not the updated Hero Factory 2.0 series handpiece. And they did have it. So that was good. Although the package did take a little while to get here, it was kind of a bit delayed. In fact, I actually made that order before making the 3rd error order. I basically ordered the black Glatorian handpiece from 2 stores at one time, just in case one of them made a mistake. And one did, but thankfully not the other one. Although I could have been really unlucky, and both of them would have made the mistake. But lucky for me, one didn't. So it's good to have gotten 2 of the black Glatorian handpieces to work out for the Von Ness MOC that I've made right here. As for the weapon, I used the Surge weapon piece with the blue on it, the same one that's used on the breakout version of Surge, because there is a point in Rise of the Rookies where Von Ness is seen holding one of these weapons. So I figured he had to have used this weapon piece during his days as a hero. And then another thing that I added on would be the spike pieces, because Von Ness is shown to have those same spike pieces, although I think they were slightly smaller when he was a hero, but of course we don't have anything that's smaller, so I just went with the same old spike pieces as before. And of course there's also the fact that, well, since this is a mask that was introduced in Bionicle with Hydraxin, and so the connection point is added here, the Glittorian head had to be adjusted so that the mask would be facing up the right way. And of course the actual Von Nebula set has this also. So, that is about all that I have to say about my Von Ness MOC. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.